guys, so I'm going to be doing a video today on my new hair and also my extensions because I said in my How to Grow Out Your Hair video, which I have linked down below if you want to go check that out, I said that I'm thinking about getting my hair cut short, and if I do, then I want to get extensions, so on the occasional day that I feel like having super long hair again, I can have them. And also they're good if you have longer hair and you just want more, pump up that volume so you have nice big hair. Extensions are the way to go. So I got clip-in extensions, and I will talk a little bit about them after I talk about my haircut. So I did get my haircut. I know a lot of people said not to, but I mean, it's my hair, and I just decided, I just really want to, so I'm gonna do it. And it was probably down to here. It was pretty long, and I know this is still like medium length hair. It's still pretty long, but it's short for me because I'm used to having really long hair, so I'm excited about it. I did get bangs, like cut my side bangs a little bit. They're pretty short. They're kind of annoying me right now because it's been a long day at school, so the bangs aren't cooperating. But anyways, I just have my hair curled right now, so it's still pretty short. I look a lot younger, I think, but I like it. And I did get my brows done, so tell me if you love it, like it, hate it, I don't know, just tell me in the comments. And also if you guys have any tips or suggestions for extensions, because I am an extension newbie, please tell me and I would really appreciate it. So anyways, as far as the extensions, I got them from proextensions.com, and this is what it looks like. I got the 24-inch REMY extensions, which means they're real human hair. So when you're buying clip-in extensions, please make sure you don't get synthetic hair, because unless you get if you get synthetic hair, you're basically gonna like burn them if you try to heat style them. So that's the good thing about human hair, is you can curl them, straighten it, put any kind of heat on this, and you're fine. So this one is in dark brown. It does look a little bit dark. I mean, it's pretty much like the color of my darker layers, but it's a little bit dark. But I mean, once I put it in, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's very soft, very smooth, and it's manageable. It's nice quality hair. It's not like gonna fall all off or shed or anything. I mean, I feel like the hair is nicely intact into the weft, and I really like the clips on these. They're really easy to put in and secure, so just kind of, I mean, even if you have thin hair, you can kind of like tease it a little bit so that you have a rough spot, and then put them in and then clip them. And the clips clip easily, and they're easy to get out. They're not really heavy, which is a plus. And yeah, overall nice quality. They're in good condition, and I like the color of this. It's a really rich brown with pretty like gold. See, can you see that, like sparkly gold highlights? It's a nice color. So that's the pros to this, and now I'm going to tell you the cons of the extensions. So the cons for me, because I don't have really thin hair. I have not super thick hair though. It's just medium hair. It's an average hair thickness, I would think. This is way too thin for me. There's quite a few wefts. I have the whole head of it in. There's ones which have 3 of these clips, so they're bigger ones that you put in the back, and then these are more of like to fill and like give fullness for the rest of your hair, I guess, if you get what I mean. So it's not just like, oh, I have hair back there. It's just to fill everything else if you have like spots where you need fullness and all that kind of stuff, if you get what I mean, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. But yeah, so they have quite a few of them. I mean, once you put them in your hair, I mean, you'd think that it would be really thick in your hair and you would have tons of hair to work with down here. I don't find that that's the case. It's quite thin, which is what I don't like about it. The main thing is just because it's just such a different texture than my hair, and that's not Pro Extension's problem. Like, that's not their fault. But it just kind of bothers me because it just doesn't look super natural, and because they are so thin, if I try to put layers so that it's not like, oh hey, my hair is really long and I have like a layer here and then just my layer down here is just like randomly pops up. So you would want some gradual layers to make it like slowly crescendo to the longest piece. You can't really do that with this, or all of the actual hair is going to be gone because there's not much thickness to it. There's not much hair on here. I think there actually is quite a bit of hair, but it's just so thin. It just doesn't blend into my hair. That's my problem with it. So if you have thin hair, this would be magnificent, especially if you have had problems finding extensions that are not thin enough for your hair. They look too thick. But if you have thicker hair, would not recommend it. This is definitely for people that have thin hair. So I will link the exact one that I got down below in case you have thin short hair and you're interested in purchasing this, or you just have like thin long hair and you want to amp it up or something. But that's just my honest opinion on this. So yeah, if you have thin hair, definitely recommend it. Thicker hair, I would consider it, but it's not, I don't know. I think I can work with it and I can definitely make it blend in, but it's not like perfectly looking, and if I had a choice, I would much rather this be a little bit thicker. But I think that's it. I'm sorry this has been so scatterbrained, but thank you so much for watching, and if you want to learn how to blend in and put in extensions my way, then keep watching. Okay, so my hair is already like lightly curled. I need to take this out. But my hair is already lightly curled from today at school, and I'm going to now like clip in the extensions and try to blend them in and all that stuff. So there's like the main two types of wefts or extensions, and they have different sizes, like 3 inches, 2 inches, all that kind of stuff, of like the smaller and larger ones or whatever. But there's the single clip-ins, which are just the smaller ones, so you can put up here and just like different areas where you feel like you need more fullness. And also the bigger ones, which like have like 3 clips. Here, let me try to get this. It's kind of tangled. Ooh. Okay. So that one has 3 clips and it's thicker, and yeah, so I'm going to first put in these. That's just how I do it. But, you know, you can put this in however you want. So I first take, you know, like the top section of my hair, and I try to have a good amount of hair here so that it will cover it so you can't see the clips. So I'm going to twist this and just pin this up here so I can do my hair. So I'll look pretty good, I know. So all of them are open, and I'll show you what they look like closed. So what you do, I'll turn the back. I hope you can see what I'm doing, but you take like the hair and you kind of just try to find an area that can make your hair like stick so that it feels like there's like friction between it. And you clip it. Okay, so I got all of the like majority of like the wefts in. So now we're gonna put in the tiny ones, and I just use this so that like it's fuller and it's not like, oh, there's just a tiny bit of my hair that's long. You get what I mean? So I'm gonna take one. This one is actually how it looks wavy, like when the hair is like natural looking, which is really cool. So I washed this one just to see what the texture would look like. I think they might have lightly put this through a straightener when you got it, just so you could see how long it is. And these are 24 inches if I haven't already said that. So I'm going to put one right here. There we go. And I don't really remember which extensions I had in when my stylist like trimmed these and put layers in them, which is really bad. But whatever, that's kind of just how the cookie crumbled. Alright, so all my weaves are in, and I'm gonna like push you down. So as you can see, it's a tiny bit darker than my normal hair, but once I blend it in, it's going to look okay. And the only problem I have with the extensions is, as you can see, there's a little bit of a texture difference, but I can't really yell at them for that happening because I can't help that my texture is a little bit different than the hair on this. So I actually haven't found that I can wear it straight and have it blended looking, so I'm going to curl it and it'll blend a lot more. So that's fine, just because I still like long curly hair, even though like every once in a while I might want long straight hair. It's not that big of a deal to me. So I'm going to put my bangs back, and I just have like maybe 1-inch curling iron, and it's just a wandless curling iron, and I have it on the highest setting, and I'm going to do a video talking more about this. And I'm just going to curl my hair like normal. So as you can see, I finished curling my hair and blending in the extensions, and you can still see it's like not perfectly blended, and you can probably tell that I have probably like extensions or whatever, but I mean it's overall nice, just so that I have like the feeling that like if I do, you know, on occasion want to wear this, I can put some time in and curl my hair, and I can have long hair for, you know, a little bit. And I think a big part of the reason why it's not blending is, one, the texture is just different than my hair, and my hair is, you know, newly cut, so it has not like tapered ends. It's kind of more blunt because they just, you know, even though they did texturize the ends and try to make it blend more and look more natural than just a blunt edge, it's still like fresh, new, I don't know how to explain it, and it's just different texture, a little different color, but overall, I mean, it's pretty much blended. If I had more longer layers and somehow had these so that they were like more gradual layers, then I think it would look a lot better, but for now I still think it's fine. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!